welcome back to Spring-Powered South African Air Gunner. My name is Francis van Niekerk and today I will be your host. So the footage we're going to look at today is shot on my parents' farm actually, and it is quite a great piece of land to do some walk and stalk, but although we'll see not everything goes according to plan. As this first shot shows, well, I didn't actually take the shot. We were lining up for the shot and then the bird flew away. I took my sweet time and I just didn't get the shot off. This next one is on the lower part of the farm and we actually saw it from quite a distance off, and then we decided to stalk in, my cousin being the cameraman. Just want to thank him quickly for all his hard work he's put into this video as well. But yeah, let's see what happens here. Alright, so my cousin is just asking me where he is exactly, and there I took the shot. It was a nice solid shot, and you'll see in the slow motion replay. Hit him solidly. Alright, so after that shot we decided to walk up on this tree line over here to our right, and the doves usually roost in these trees above us, but in the daytime you have almost zero luck shooting them from out of their roosting spots. The trees are so dense that even if you spot them, there's so many branches in front of them. And I actually saw one here but decided to leave it because I saw there was a cluster of branches in front of it. So it's always good practice to not shoot at what you can't see. Alright, so over here we spot some doves that are quite a far way off, about 60 meters, and we decide to try and sneak in a little bit closer. This eventually pays off. Alright, so I spotted the dove, and you can't quite see it on the camera, and I can't see it either through the scope, so we decided to leave it. And we saw some doves earlier on in this part of the farm, so we decided to check it out, see how many we can get. So this is probably the most epic shot of this whole video. It's approximately 35 meters. I measured it actually, so in the video I said incorrectly, and it was a solid chest and heart shot. Dropped like a stone. That was a perfect shot, about 20 meters. Nice heart and lung shot. Dropped like a stone. Here's a slow motion replay. You can hear that pellet flying through the air and impacting.
This is an excellent example of a ring-necked Asian dove, and I was sitting at about 20 meters and took it with a nice solid heart and lung shot. You can see the red blood, dark blood coming out. That's a sign of a very good hard shot, the blood immediately darkens and becomes very thick. These are a pest species that were introduced to South Africa. Not exactly sure when, but they are not a game bird and we can shoot them all year round, and these taste amazing. So this is going right into the pot.
Let's just take a moment to admire the damage that the Walther Century 17 foot pound in 177 does to tissue. Another great shot from about 20 meters. In the slow motion footage, you can actually see the dove starts moving before the pellet actually hits him, and that gives me the idea that the pellet is actually in the transonic zone where it's not yet supersonic, so it does actually arrive after the sound barrier has reached the target, but yet the target does not have enough time to move sufficiently.
Alright, so here we have another one of those Asian collared doves, and was also at approximately 25 meters. Nice heart and lung shot, as you can see over here, blood coming out. Very happy with that shot. Let's get going. Alright, so here we have another Asian collared dove, and if you're wondering why it's twitching, it was a spine shot, so the nerves were severed, but the impulses that were already sent to the muscles were being carried out, so the animal did not suffer. It was just involuntary reaction to the nerves being shut off completely. It's quite a big one. I'm sure it's going to have a lot of nice meat on it. Yeah, let's see how it goes.
Alright, this is in a totally different part of the farm. We're on the furthest north side, and they recently deforested the area, and here we can see a nice short shot. Alright, so this one is pretty hard to see, but in the slow motion you'll be able to see it fall, and it's just because the sun is right behind it, and the camera is struggling to pick up the light.
Another epic shot. Let's go check it out.
Here we can see a clean pass through, and all that blood is from the exit wound, not from the entry. Very interesting. Alright guys, so after a day of rather successful hunting, we came up with a bag of around 8 Asian collared doves, 5 of which we could find, and these were shot with the Walther Century in .177 caliber, coupled with their very own Walther scope 6x42 duplex reticule with an adjustable objective. This is a really deadly combination, and with that we used some H&N 8.64 grain pellets. That's pretty much all we have for today. If you want to click over here, you'll see my .177 trajectory video. Click over here to see some more hunting. Thanks for watching guys. Be sure to click over here and subscribe. I'll see you next time.